I'm in World 7 for the Rich and Rich Labs podcast, and you are here to witness a world exclusive.
World premiere.
I'm going to interview, for the first time on a podcast, openAI's ChatGPT.
You look lonely.
That's right, you heard it right. This AI that is so world famous has never been interviewed until now, and you get to be witness of its intelligence and can it fool us and pass the Turing test. Enjoy. All right, welcome everybody to Rich and Rich Labs podcast. I got here the one and only ChatGPT. Please say hi to the audience.
Hello, everyone. Great to be here on the Rich Labs podcast. Looking forward to our discussion.
So the first topic we're going to cover today is console versus PC. In my opinion, I believe for the majority of consumers, a console for gaming is the better route because they don't have to worry about maintenance, drivers, shader compilation. Is my hardware going to work? Is it outdated or not? You just know the next piece of hardware came out. I get that, and I'm going to get a specific kind of experience that you can honestly now tweak. And beyond 120 FPS, honestly, is there really enough? I think it's diminishing returns to the point that it's worthless to really go beyond 120 FPS for competitive gaming.
I hear you, but I completely disagree. While consoles do offer convenience, they simply can't match the performance and flexibility of a PC. PCs allow for customization to achieve superior graphics, higher frame rates, and a more immersive gaming experience. Even beyond 120 FPS, the responsiveness and smoothness can make a huge difference in competitive gaming. Plus, the modding community and broader game selection on PC provide a richer, more varied experience. Consoles might be easier, but for those who care about performance and customization, PCs are the clear winner.
I think they should stay on the niche side though, because let's be real, most PC players, their PC is just as good or less is better than, it's not as good or just as good as a PlayStation 5, and that's it. Like, very little amount of them is actually better. And the mods, you can do that on console if you just support it right.
That's a narrow view. Even mid-range PCs often outperform consoles in terms of raw power and flexibility. The argument that most PCs aren't better than a PlayStation 5 ignores the scalability of PCs. You can upgrade components gradually to stay current without buying an entirely new system. And while some consoles support mods, the extent and ease of modding on PC is unparalleled. Consoles are limited in this regard and often restrict what users can do. PCs provide a broader and more customizable gaming experience, which consoles simply can't match.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to disagree to agree on that. Agree to disagree on that one. So you're telling me you're PC master race, ChatGPT?
Absolutely, I'm all for the PC master race. The flexibility, performance, and sheer range of experiences available on a PC just can't be beat. Consoles are great for plug and play, but for those who want the best gaming experience, PC is the way to go.
Okay. We'll move on to the next subject. We'll let the audience decide too in the comments below. But here comes the Apple versus Android. I think that it makes a great argument as to Apple outperforming Android devices when it comes to machine learning. But that's a different topic that we'll maybe talk for later. Like Apple Intelligence. I bet you've heard about it by now. But the thing is, optimization, I think it's king. For example, Resident Evil 4 running on my iPhone. What Android device can do that? Because yes, hardware-wise, they might have the numbers, but they lack the optimization to be able to pull it off. For example, we're getting Assassin's Creed Shadows, the new one, coming out on iPhone and iPad at the end of this year instead of an Android device. Why is that? Well, optimization, because the hardware, raw power, is not everything.
While optimization is crucial and Apple does it well, you're overlooking the advantages of Android's open ecosystem.
Okay.
Sure, iPhones have impressive performance due to their tight hardware-software integration, but Android offers unmatched flexibility and choice. There are Android devices that can handle high-end games efficiently, especially those from brands like Samsung and Asus. Android's diverse hardware options mean that consumers can find a device that fits their specific needs and budget, something Apple can't match. Plus, the broader range of hardware means innovation and competition drive rapid improvements. Optimization is important, but the freedom and variety of Android give it a distinct edge.
Okay, I can see that, but at the end of the day, you can agree that optimization is king because, for example, PC can come up with whatever game they have, but at the end of the day, they need to appeal and satisfy the broader audience, which is console players, and so they will optimize for what that console hardware can provide, and then they will allow some extra features for the PC niche that can actually make use of it. So I think it's the same approach for Android or iPhone, that yes, some Android devices can outperform iPhone in raw numbers by miles, or by, I don't know, whatever you want to measure it in the sense of power, but at the end of the day, optimization is king because developers will optimize for the broader, more accessible to people kind of tool or piece or platform.
Optimization is indeed crucial, but it's not the whole picture. Yes, developers often optimize for consoles due to their larger user base, similar to how they optimize for iOS because of its consistent hardware. However, Android's variety and flexibility mean that it can cater to a broader audience with different needs and budgets. This diversity encourages innovation and makes high-end experiences more accessible to a wider range of people. While optimization ensures smooth performance, the ability to customize and choose from a variety of options means Android users can still enjoy high-quality experiences tailored to their preferences.
Okay, I'll give you that one. I think we can agree to disagree a little bit, but I do agree that we do need competition in the market in order to drive things. As the last topic I wanted to mention was, you tell me, did openAI and Sam Altman use Scarlett Johansson's voice? Yes or no?
No, OpenAI and Sam Altman did not use Scarlett Johansson's voice. All voices generated by OpenAI, including any that sound like known individuals, are synthetic and not based on recordings of real people.
Alrighty. And that would be all for today. Thank you for coming, ChatGPT, to what I believe is the world's first ChatGPT OpenAI interview podcast. Do you want to say anything to the audience before we leave?
Thanks for having me. It was a great discussion. To the audience, keep questioning, keep debating, and stay curious. See you next time.
See you next time, peeps. Peace out. That was the ChatGPT interview, world first exclusive. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Did it pass the Turing test? Is it close enough to pass through by a human, or is it not? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this content, please support the channel with a subscribe and a like, and visit my website, richierichlabs.com, for further content of this caliber. And stick around, because you won't want to miss it. Sayonara.